Yeah, we're back at the home gym. Today I'm bringing you a high intensity push workout. So starting off, we're maxing out on weighted dips. Haven't done this in almost 2 years. And what's crazy is that I actually get a lifetime PR. So here's the warm-ups. We're just pyramiding up, doing reps of 5. Over here, I get 225, aka 5 plates for 5 repetitions. And actually, I could have gone one more. So the range of motion is amazing. And I'm not doing little partials. You see it through crazy stretching in the bottom.
5 plates, 5 reps. What the is going on?
So I'm very happy with this strength. And then decide to do 5.5 plates, aka 250 pounds. Boom. This is higher than the total weight of my best bench. So we're getting strong, guys. And then followed up, one more set, 4 plates for 11. So although on paper it might seem like I only did 1 set, it's actually a lot more because I'm gonna count that 5 plate one. That's it. Low volume, pushing it to the max. I don't know, guys, ever since I got shredded, there's been this crazy rebound in strength. So now this is the strongest I've ever been. And I was looking for a movement for a long time to replace the bench. This is what it's gonna be. It's time to get some new lifetime PRs. Next time, I'm gonna do 6 plates on the dips, then keep going beyond. Next, we got the paused AD press, which is 10% harder because normally I'll do 220 or 225 in this rep range. But you know, I'm all about getting more out of less weight. And a lot of guys are doing touch and go, not even hitting the clavicle. You gotta do this to maximize the stretch in the bottom and make the exercise harder. This gives you more general strength. And when you control the form like this, where the negative is somewhat slowed down, then you pause to eliminate momentum, it keeps the bar path in the correct position.
If you're not grinding like that, or even training hard, bro. And by the way, that's why you need 20 sets a week.
Therefore, you can grind more. A lot of guys are just misgrooving the vertical presses, and that's why they can't put up big numbers. So go all the way down and let those scaps move. This is the best way to get bolder shoulders. And I would say this makes it even more machine-like. So if you can replicate these numbers, trust you will have massive delts to the point where you probably won't even need to do much accessories, quote unquote. But speaking of that, here's some expander pull aparts. Underhand grip, I get 6 reps, which is a lifetime PR. That's a +2 from last time. And then I do mechanical drop sets. So you switch it over to the overhand grip, go to failure again. Now some of you might be confused saying, isn't this more of a pulling movement? And to that, you're right. But when you have 7 springs on here, and your arm needs to be kept straight, that actually works your triceps quite a bit. To the point where if you're very fatigued on pressing movements, sometimes you can't even budge your rep work for even half. So that's why I found the pull aparts go really well on pushing days. And it helps keep the shoulders healthy after doing extreme range of motion exercises, like pausing at the bottom of an AD press and doing dips. So this is rejuvenation, plus it allows me to skip the rear delt and side delt work. Just 2 sets of this, I'm covering the whole area. So yes, I am getting some extra upper back volume, but the rear delts, and you saw me on stage, you saw develop, this is the best exercise. It's so good that I don't even do reverse pec deck at the gym anymore. I'm gonna pick this 100% of the time. And then the other thing, a secret benefit is that this actually complements dips because of the stability requirements. So I cannot recommend this old school exercise enough. And if you don't have springs, just use double bands.
Got it. That last rep was always hard. I'll leave it at that.
Now we move on to triceps. V-bar pushdowns. Been favoring this over the dual rope because I find it has much greater carryover to all presses since it's more lateral and medial focus. In the long head work, I'll get it through the extensions. So you'll see the weight is so heavy, 115 pounds on a 1-to-1 pulley, which is actually what Bald Omni Man recently did. I got you, bro. So because of this, you gotta wear a weight belt to prevent you from flying up. So for anyone who can do at least 50% of your body weight, you need to try this hack. Trust me, it's the biggest game changer when you're going heavy. And here I'm doing reps of 6 to 9. It's not true that pushdowns only work with high repetitions. And if you do 1 solid warm-up set, there's gonna be all kinds of synovial fluid in your elbows, so there shouldn't be any discomfort. And the same goes for the decline dumbbell extension, the final exercise for today. As you can see, I got 58 pounds per hand. Strict form. I'm not rolling my shoulders forward or turn this to a pullover hybrid. This is all triceps. It's heavy. And you see the gains. My arms are 17 inches cold flexed in the 180s. Biggest they've ever been pound for pound. So this is the main exercise that's done it. And I think it's also helped my dips out tremendously since I was not even training them that hard. So if you have lockout issues on any press, or you just want massive guns, especially that long head, which I was talking about earlier, you need to do this after your regular push downs. And I prefer it over overhead because it's a lot more stable and you don't have to fight your own body mechanics. So this is number one. I'm shocked that I'm even lifting this weight. You saw me build from the 40s to here, so you can do it too. If I can do it with hypermobile elbows, there's no excuses. Then here's a little physique update. Look at the mass in the shoulders, chest, and tris. This bulk is already starting on a good note. Then a little lat spread, even though I'm not pumped. Yeah, we're getting massive. So try this workout. Let me know how it goes. I'll see you in the next one.